好像我们才刚离开早上的聚会。
Back again. Nice to see you again.
很高兴再看到各位。
I'm debating what to do.
我正在考虑我应该在这一堂做些什么。
I'm trying to figure it out. You're going to have to help me though, okay?
我需要你们的帮助。
This is the story. I was asked that in the afternoon sessions, workshop sessions, could I say something about worship for today and tomorrow?
之前呢，大会向我提出的邀请，就是在这一堂的这个工作坊，是不是我可以持续讲一些敬拜，就是连上今天早晨跟明天早晨的信息。
So that's what I'm going to do.
那我就打算这样做。
But I don't know how to do that. This is our choices.
但是我不知道如何做，所以有一些选择。
When I heard workshop, I thought of, okay, that usually means 25, 30 of the younger set, English, sitting around and discussing certain things about worship.
当我听到工作坊，我就想大概是25到30个人，我们可以分成小组，然后一起，然后是比较年轻的族群，我们来讨论。
And then last night, I heard that we're going to have Chinese translation.
但是昨天晚上大会告诉我说，我们要有中文的翻译。
And the big people are going to be with us too.
然后不光是年轻人，年长的也会跟我们一起。
And so I thought, well, that scratches that plan. I'll go to Plan B.
那我就说，那我就进行我的 B 计划吧。
So Plan A is, I have these like worksheets to give out to the groups that are in different places, so that in your group you can answer these questions and discuss what's on this piece of paper for a half hour.
那原先我的 A 计划呢，就是我有这些问卷，或者是我们一起来参考这些问题，然后我们一起来讨论。
The other thing I could do is stand up here and talk to you for an hour and a half.
那另外一个计划呢，就是我可以站在这里讲1个半小时。
And I don't really care which way or the other I do this. It can be done either way.
那我想呢，其实任何一样的计划应该都可行。
Now, would it be impossible to break up into groups and for you to discuss in a group? Would that be not just a good idea in a group this size?
我就在想说，我们是不是即使这样多的人数，我们是不是也能够分成小组呢？
I'm asking you.
我是在问你们的意见如何？
How many of you think we could do that? We could break up
请
into
举手，如
groups.
果认为说我们可以
you can-
分小组一起讨论。
How many of you, if we did that, how many of you would leave?
如果我们这样做的话，请举手，你就会离开这里。
Okay, I saw one hand go up, one honest hand.
我看到一位诚实的弟兄姊妹举手。
May the Lord bless you and keep you and cause His face to shine upon you. Maybe what we'll do then, if it's all the same. Now, I don't know how to do that. Should we do that? The group from Pomona and the group from San Gabriel and young people or older people, Chinese speaking. Do you know how to do that by yourselves? If I just said go, would you be able to do that?
那我们是不是好就按照你们来的地区来分小组？
What do you think, Brother Barnabas? Yeah, he thinks 2 thumbs up. Could we just do that? Could we break up into groups? And I'll get these sheets around. I have 2 sheets. I'm only going to give you one today. This is the idea. I'm going to give you the sheet of paper. Some of what you find on the sheet of paper, you might be reminded of something this morning. You might not, depending on how much you were paying attention.
那我们等会儿分了小组以后呢，我就会把这些单张放到每个小组。那你们可能就根据问题，也许是早晨你们听到的信息，就来回答或者讨论。
But this does go beyond our discussion this morning, and tomorrow our discussion will go beyond what we discussed today.
但是其实这个是衍生，不光是指涵盖我们早晨的，我们会包括的更广一点。
I have on the top of this sheet written for you a definition, my definition of worship.
我在这个单张的上面就会有这个定义，就是敬拜是什么？是按照我自己的理解。
On this sheet and this other one are both just breaking down that definition into its component parts and discussing what it is that I mean by what's on these sheets.
那接下来的问题呢，我们就分成小的单元，敬拜的真义。
After we do that, which might be sometime tomorrow, early part of our workshop tomorrow, I'd like to then discuss with you how I feel that hymns and singing hymns fit into the whole concept and thought of worship.
那明天下午的工作坊呢，我就会跟你们一起来讨论，或者是我的定义，唱诗歌如何在我们的敬拜里头有它的地位。
And also, if you have questions, comments, I'd welcome them today and tomorrow. It doesn't have to be my lecturing, my speaking, my talk to you. You can talk back to me if you'd like to. If you have something to add or contribute, I'm free. Just wave your hand and I'll stop and listen to you. And we can hopefully come to some sort of an idea and understanding of what does it mean for me to worship the Lord, and what is this definition all about?
这不光光是我只站在这里，就是向你们宣讲，这可是问答，你们也可以举手向我提出问题，那我们一起来思考敬拜主。
Let me read to you the definition.
那我要跟你们
Worship is
敬拜
our response, both personal and corporate, to God for who He is and for what He has done.
可以是我们个人的，也是整体的教会的形式，我们来回应我们主。
Expressed in and by the things we say and the way we live.
是我们的言语，也是我们的生活来彰显我们敬拜他。
So perhaps between now and 2 o'clock, which is about a half hour from now, if we get into our groups and if you look at these first parts, maybe we can discuss that when we come back together again in a little while. Now, if there are Chinese-speaking people, you should obviously be in the same group, correct?
如果有光是只说中文的弟兄姊妹，请在一组。
Are we clear as to what we'll do and where we'll meet? Which group is going here, back there? Could we do that? Are we set? Okay, I'll leave it to you, and then we'll go from there. If Brother Barnabas or Pastor Mary or Brother Jason, whoever wants to sort of help us out, here we go, and I'll give these.
接下来的30分钟就请按照各地区来分小组，然后这个问卷或者是这个单张会传到你们。
Okay, we got another idea.
我们有另外
Go
一
to
个计
your
划
rooms.
请到你们的地区的小的教室里。
Okay, some of you are in 405, some of you are in 404, some of you are going to go back to the lunchroom. But wherever you're assigned, that's probably where you should go. And could we meet back here at 2 o'clock?
在2点钟的时候，请再回到这。可能你的教室是404、405，或者是在午餐的聚会的地方。
Now, Brother Barnabas has all the sheets, so either get them from him here or get them in the room. But I'll see you in a few minutes.
那 Barnabas 弟兄手上有单张，请你就跟他拿。我们2点 2 o'clock
Whatever, yeah.
2点钟再回到这里。Thank you.
See you at 2 o'clock.
Yes.